All right, welcome, sports fans. Zaleski Sports, Marewood South volleyball action. It is the conference opener for both the Stratford Tigers and the Newman Catholic Cardinals. I'm Dan Ross. Braden Bullis is going to produce for us tonight. It is the conference opener, but also perhaps the top two teams in the conference going at it. Let's start with the Stratford Tigers. 11-3 on the season. They're ranked number 6 in Division III in the poll. A team that has state aspirations this year for sure. Wins against Columbus Catholic, Fall Creek a couple times. They went 5-2 in the very tough Onalaska Sprawl to start the season. Losses to Phillips, La Crosse Central, and Fall Creek. On the other side, the home team, the Newman Catholic Cardinals, they come in as the number 1 team in Division 5. That is the smallest division of schools here in the WIAA, and they are battle-tested. They come in 9-5 on the season, but their schedule has been tough. They have wins against Wausau West, Wausau East, Mosinee, Merrill, Pulaski, West De Pere, and Seymour. Losses to Spash twice, Appleton East, and De Pere. So all Division I, Division II teams up and down this schedule for the Newman Catholic Cardinals. Stratford, not as tough of a schedule in the early going, but everybody's journey is a little bit different. Stratford is a bigger team, taller team. Look for them to control the net. Newman is solid. Up and down, both of these teams have all-conference returning players. For Newman Catholic, Lily Shields, she is a senior. Do everything type of player. Definitely going to be in consideration for Player of the Year in the Marewood South. Also back, Soboleski and Svenis. Some hitters in there. Stratford Tigers bring back 2 first-team all-conference players. Setter Emerson Roy, hitter Kaylin Schuler. Also back second-team all-conference players, Mackenzie Novotny, Daisy Yoder. Tria Tubbs was honorable mention last year, but she was hammering the ball in pregame. Big force at the net. Marewood South, best of 5. It's going to be the first of 3 sets. The Cardinals are going to start with the ball. This is going to be Annika Svenis. And we are underway. First attempt, out of bounds, hit wildly. Missed it by a foot or 2. That was Novotny. We're gonna hear Novotny's name a lot. We're gonna hear Schuler's name a lot. We're gonna see Roy setting all night long. 1-0 Cardinals early on. Good serve. Set up. Sulky can't get it down. Back the other way. Soboleski gets the kill. 2-0 Cardinals. Newman Catholic went to the state title game last year, up 2-0 in the state championship game, and they lost 3 in a row. Big hit in the middle. The first kill for the Stratford Tigers. They get the service back. 2-1 Newman. Set up to Soboleski. Good job getting it back. Another dig. Another try by Soboleski. Good dig by the Tigers. This one's going to travel long. Schuler misses the line. 3-1 Cardinals. These teams met last year as the first conference game as well. They were the top 2 teams in the Marewood South last year. Stratford won 15-13 in a decisive 5th set. There's Schuler, blocked out of bounds. Point to the Tigers. Schuler hits a strong ball. You see Tubbs come into the game for the libero. 3-2 Newman. Stratford trying to tie it up. Ball's off the ceiling, still played. Tigers going to be able to set it up. Tough dig, knocked over the net by Grace Holter. 4-2 Cardinals. Brayden and I were talking pregame. We had to walk about 4 blocks to get here. So many cars everywhere for a JV football game. Tough set. It's going to come back to the Cardinals setting it up. Tough dig. Shields from the back row. Near side, Schuler finds an opening in the middle. For 3 Cardinals now. We play to 25. Got to win by 2. Deep serve. Set up by Rice. And the kill by Soboleski. Her second early on. 5-3 Cardinals. Expect this to be a very, very tight game. I saw Newman play at Wausau West about a week ago. They beat Wausau West 3-0 in a battle of whatever street separates the 2 schools. They're right next to each other. Miscommunication on the Tigers side. 6-3 Newman. Soboleski, her second service. Deep serve. Handled. This is Tubbs, out of bounds. So Newman on a little bit of a run here. A little bit of breathing room, 7-3. See the fans dressed up as bananas and everything else here today. Maybe the biggest home game that Newman is going to have this year. Dug by Shields. On the near side, this is Venice into the net. Point to the Tigers. Tigers trailing by 3. Schuler's going to serve. That's a tough serve. Dug out by Shields. Not a great set. Out of bounds. I believe it's to the Cardinals. Yeah, it looked like it hit the antenna, which is out of bounds as it goes over. Serving the libero, Anna France. Deep serve. Looked like that was going to go out. Played anyway. Hammered down. Point. Tubbs hammers it home. Right on the line. Perfect shot. Looks like it's 8-5 Cardinals. Rejected at the net. Daisy Yoder. Able to stuff it home. Tigers down by 2. Pankratz. Her third serve. Tough dig into the net. Drops down. 3 quick ones for the Tigers. 8-7. Chance to tie it up. Shields dinks it over. Good save. Another try for the Cardinals. Off the net, still alive, went over. Here's Shields, tipped at the net. Tigers with a chance to kill it here. Good block at the net. Diving save by Rice. Back over the Tigers. Another shot. Right in the middle, knocked out of bounds. Big kill that time by Yoder. We're tied at 8. Little bit of run for the Tigers. Came back, tied it up. Good serve. Comes all the way back to Stratford. Block at the net. Second chance, dinked over. Dug out near side. This is Fennis. Dug out by Schuler. Have to get it over. Set up. Shields hit it. Point Tigers. Their first lead of the first set, 9-8. Another good serve. Hit to the middle, saved. This is Novotny. Blocked. Down, and the Cardinals tie it back up at 9. Expect all of these games, all these sets to be extremely close right down to the end. Again, likely the best two teams in the Merriwood Conference once again. That's a service ace. Tigers cannot get it back over. 10-9 Cards. Lily Shields, first team all-conference returnee for the Cardinals. Here's Svenis. Good dig by Schuler. Here on the near side, pounding gets Novotny. Good dig by the Cardinals. Shields from the back row. That is towards the stands. A kill. Shields' third kill of the first set. Newman back up by 2. It's going to be Shields to serve again. She's a Swiss Army knife. Kind of does everything and does it very well on the volleyball court. Also a basketball player. Runs in the family. Tough serve. Service ace. 3 in a row for the Cardinals. A game of runs so far. 12-9 Cardinals. Again, we played at 25. Rally scoring. Here's Yoder. Dug out. Shields sets it to Soboleski and down. Her third kill of the first set. We're going to have a timeout. Tigers will take a break. We'll be back with more Merriwood South volleyball after this on Zaleski Sports.
Find auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. In Stevens Point and Plover, at Auto Select, you're good to go.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Welcome back. Be a part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest. Don't miss the 32nd annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 14th and 15th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow them on Facebook. Shields back to the service line. From the back road and down. Big time hit by Schuler. She also has 3 kills here in the first set. Wiggly Field on Schofield Avenue in Weston is the perfect place to find great food and cold drinks for the whole family or for the team after a big win. Sign up for volleyball leagues or stop by for lunch or dinner at Wiggly Field and Dome. That's Wiggly Field in Weston. Big hit. What a set. Went way up for that one. Tigers trail by 2, 13-11. Block at the net that time. Emily Zulke is a force right now. Very tall. I know that's not great play-by-play announcing, but she is tall. Don't know how tall she is. Ball's up off the lights. Can't save it. It was a big hit by Svenis. Could not be saved. 14-12 Newman. Tough serve. Handled by the Tigers. That is a kill by Yoder. 14-13 Cardinals. Fleet Farm is here to help you gear up for hunting season. Shop their huge selection of scouting and concealment must-haves, safety essentials, and blaze orange gear. Shop the entire selection of hunting gear from all the top brands today at Fleet Farm. In some trouble, that ball falls. Good block at the net by the Newman Cardinals. 15-13. Cardinals up by 2 and serving. Good serve into the corner. Coming back. Here's Schuler down. Between Schuler and Yoder, big hitters for the Stratford Tigers, who trail by a point. Yoder to serve. Deep, out of bounds. An unforced error. Gives the ball back to Newman with the 2-point lead. Lexi Rice to serve from the back left. Jump serve. Tough dig that time. Off the side of the arm. Service ace, the third for the Newman Cardinals here in the first set. 17-14. The only conference loss last year, that's a service ace. Kind of picking on Carly Pankratz right now. The only conference loss last year was to the Stratford Tigers in 5 sets. 15-13 again in that 5th set. As close as it gets. And a bunch of those sets went extra time. The 2 premier teams in the Merriwood Conference, years running now. To the near side, this is Schuler. Good block of the net by Shields. Far side, Soboleski. Someone's in the net. Point, Newman Cardinals.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.
That are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shy.
Shy is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Welcome back to Newman Catholic. 19-14 Cardinals lead game 1. Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Schuler, just enough at the net to slow it down. Soboleski on the left side. Schuler digs and out. Schuler again will try. Into the net. Point Cardinal. A lot of these serves really look like they might be out. Another tough dig. Carry. Rice has served a bunch of them. And serving right at Pankratz. Azium ate that ball, Braden. It's gone. All right, we're back. Tigers need points in a hurry. Laney Pankratz. Shields dinks it over. Not there. Hit out of bounds by Soboleski. 22-16. Need 3 to win game 1. Tough serve. Good set. Shields did everything she could. She's going to get a chance to kill it. Sails out of bounds. Point to the Tigers. 22-16. Day 1. Learn more at foundationfinance.com. That ball is in. Okay. 23-17. Kill for the Tigers. Or on the ladder right in front of us. Down by 5. Tigers need some points. Timeout Cardinals. We'll take a quick break. Back with more Marywood Volleyball after this on Zaleski Sports.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Welcome back to Newman Catholic Gymnasium. Tigers trailing by 4. Shields had to go wide. Tigers got to get it over. There's a set. Shields again down. That's a kill. Her 4th kill of the match. Lily Shields to serve. Deep left corner. Shields dumps it over. And it's down. So the Cardinals will take game 1, 25-19.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location, and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
Hey! You're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love
all the date spots in Eclair.
Ooh.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Be part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 14th and 15th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to Dog and Merrill. Don't miss the 32nd Annual Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 14th and 15th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow us on Facebook.
Strawberry, the blueberry, but the experts, the one who are going to get the job done today and shine bright on a day like today, those are the ones shopping for the mangoes.
And when you think about vegetables at the grocery store, really there's a lot at stake, because at this point your next stop is the meat market. You don't want to be chicken when you go ahead and pick out your vegetables. You got to make sure you got the right pairing.
You know, when you double clutch on your list, that's when things quickly spiral out of control.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Welcome back to Newman Catholic. The Cardinals take game 1, 25-19. For those of you watching at home, drop a line. Chat with us. Best of 5. Tigers a lot of time to come back. But I can tell you about Camping World. find a great selection of RVs at Camping World in Rothschild. They offer a great variety of brands and sizes to fit just what you're looking for, complete with maintenance and repair services, rental options, camping gear, apparel, and more. Take your RV to the next level with Camping World in Rothschild. Find more online at campingworld.com. First point of game number 2 to the Tigers. .50-50 ball. Now it's back on Newman's side. Shields from the back row. Dug out nicely. Great hit that time by Zulke. 2-0 Tigers. Maybe the Tigers were snoozing a little bit in game 1. Coming back a little bit recharged. Backline hit, dug out nicely by Carly Pankratz. Near side, hit out of bounds by Svenis. 3-0 Tigers. Coming out of the intermission between game 1 and game 2, the Tigers look a little bit more focused. We call it double hit or carry on Carly Pankratz. Newman with their first point. Join myself and Jason Zaleski Friday nights as we bring you the game of the week, football game of the week. Have a double hit, point to Newman. This week we're on a road trip this week. This Friday we are going to Menominee, Wisconsin, home of VW Stout. Jason Zaleski was just there 2 weeks ago. He got chased away by tornadoes. Drove him out of town. He was there for the Marshfield game, and there were tornadoes in the area. A very dangerous situation. Called the game in the third quarter. It was already over, I would say, on the scoreboard. So we're going to go see them play Rice Lake. Rice Lake, one of the best teams in the state, no matter any division you're talking about, Division I, Division II. Both teams, I believe, are probably Division II this year. And in the same area, which means that this might be a playoff preview. That's Friday night, 7 o'clock on Zaleski Sports. Ball's hit long, out of bounds by Zulke. 5-3, Stratford leads game 2. But yeah, last week we have kind of been handling smaller schools jumping up in competition this week. Into the net is Newman. Point to the Tigers. Week 1, we had Edgar at Ladysmith, a very good game, came down to the last possession. Week 2, we were in Stanley Boyd. Stanley Boyd has a really good team this year. That ball is down. Point Cardinals. Last week we were up in Abbotsford, I guess over in Abbotsford for Wausau. Up in Abbotsford for most of the listening area, I would say. Viewing area. They won 13-7. 13-7 over Iola Scandinavia. Newman able to get that down. Have come back down a point. Chance to tie the game here. Early second set. Tough serve. No doubt about that one. Schuler all over it. So yes, this week we are in Menominee. Big Rivers contest. Once we hit conference season, the amount of games we can choose from are a little bit dwindled. Out of bounds. Point to the Tigers. I know that we are doing a cross-city game coming up between Eau Claire North and Eau Claire Memorial. That's coming up soon. But really, I just go wherever Jason tells me to go. Off the back wall, point to the Cardinals. (8-6) Tigers lead, game 2. That's a great serve, out of bounds. Service ace for Soboleski. (7-8). Likely the top 2 teams in the conference opening up conference play. This is a game you'd like to have at the end of the season when both teams are probably undefeated in conference. We don't know year to year. Emerson Roy not able to save that. Tied at 8. Really good serve by Soboleski. Get a chance to set up the offense. Set, Shields. Hits inside the line. The Cardinals have their first lead of game number 2. That's a service ace. Talked about it in the opening. Newman has really played a tough schedule. I counted 12 Division I or Division II teams. Good hit that time by the Tigers. Novotny with the kill. And Stratford hasn't had as tough of a schedule. They did have the tough Onalaska sprawl early on. Not a good set that time. Right back to the Tigers. We're tied at 10. Newman probably the smallest team when they take the court every night. Coached really well. That's an ace. Tigers with a 1-point lead. Stratford with state aspirations once again. Volleyball added an extra division this year to the state playoffs. Instead of 4 divisions, it's now 5 divisions. And you would think that that means, oh, that's a great serve off the net. Another ace. You would think that Stratford would go down from Division 3 to Division 4, but they stayed right at 3. Newman, Division 5, of course. Barely over 100 kids this year. Another kill for the Cardinals. Yeah, so the WIAA added a division, but they did something pretty unique. They beefed up Division 1. So Division 1 has the most teams, and that's not how it usually works. Usually Division 5 has the most teams out of all the divisions. Good kill by Tubbs. 2-point Tiger lead. Generally, Division 5 has the most teams and kind of gets less the bigger schools that you go. Division 1, they decided to really make it big. Big deal. 8 teams make it to state out of Division 1. Out of bounds. Fortunate for the Cardinals because that was blocked at the net. Just happened to go out of bounds. So Stratford's in Division 3. Newman's in Division 5. Not a lot of Division 3 schools around in volleyball, so Stratford likely going to have to travel quite a bit in the playoffs. Maybe a lot of home games. We'll have to see. Set out of bounds. We're tied at 13. A good game 2 here. Game 1, also a good game. Newman pulled away late to win 25-19. This one goes out of bounds. Back to the Tigers. Newman is going to be considered a strong favorite to make it back to Green Bay this year. Their sectional, fairly weak, I would say. They got Green Bay New Lutheran, who Newman beat 2-1 to start the season. But a lot of small northeast Wisconsin schools. Newman battle-tested. Shields from the back row. Really good dig by Roy. Dumped over the net. A kill for Zulke. Tigers on a little bit of a roll here. 2 straight to make it 15-13. Roy to serve. Shields from the back row dumps it over. Novotny with the kill. 3 in a row for the Tigers. Let's see if Coach Lang's going to take a timeout. She will. Back with more volleyball after this on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Backus Family Chiropractic in Rothschild provides personalized chiropractic care in a family-oriented atmosphere. They can help any age patients from just a few days old to the moms and dads trying to keep up with the kids. No matter what issue your body is battling, from migraines and anxiety to stress or a wide variety of youth issues, let Backus Family Chiropractic give you back the life you deserve. Soboleski from the back row. Dug nicely by Pankratz. And a kill. The bigs of the Tigers taking it to Newman here in the middle of game number 2. Biggest lead in a while, up to 4. Shields has to put it over from the back row. Roy sets the Zulke over the line. You're only allowed to have 1 foot on that line. If your entire foot goes over that center line, then you're considered over the net. 5-point lead for the Tigers. Miscommunication by the Cardinals. Novotny can't put it away. Set this time to Svenes into the net. Blocked by Zulke. Tigers pulling away late in game number 2. We have announcements in the middle of the game. Dug nicely by Roy. Novotny. Shields with the dig. A hit from the back row. Pankratz with the dig. Not going to be able to get this over. It's going to take 4 hits, so the point goes to the Cardinals. Trailing by 5. Need to go on a run. It's going to be Svenes to serve. Coach Svenes also on the bench for the Cardinals. That serve goes long out of bounds. Family of athletes. I had the pleasure of coaching Svenes a couple years ago here at Newman in basketball. Blocked at the net. Point to the Tigers. Up a touchdown, 21-14. That ball hits the line. Soboleski, her 6th kill. Unofficial stats, of course. Guards have to go on a little bit of a run here. That ball sails way out of bounds. Back to the Tigers. Merrill Steel is your partner for structural steel fabrication. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. Good serve by Yoder. Newman just has to get it over. Roy sets it up to Zulke, dug out. Back to Roy, set up nicely. Near side, Zulke can't finish. Ball sails out of bounds. Soboleski does not find the line. The Tigers inch closer. Timeout Newman. Back with more volleyball after this on Zaleski Sports.
Access Insurance is your complete independent insurance agency for auto, home, business, and life insurance serving Wisconsin and Minnesota. Insurance can often be confusing and frustrating, but with Access Insurance you get experienced advisors that pair you with exactly the coverage you need at the most competitive prices for every stage of life. Located in Weston and a proud supporter of area high school athletics, their business truly does revolve around you. Learn more at accessinsurance.net or by calling 715-355-8400.
Welcome back to Newman Catholic. The Tigers about to put the Cardinals away here in game number 2. Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill, or learn more at nicolaybank.com. Shields from the back row, long, out of bounds. Tigers, game point. 9-point lead. Yoder's serve. Tough serve. Comes right back over the net. Big hit from the middle by Tubbs. And the Tigers take game 2, 25-15. We are tied 1 game apiece going into a very pivotal game 3. It's the top 2 teams in the Merriwood Conference battling in the conference opener. Game 3 coming up next on Zaleski Sports.
Yeah, and you think about all the different techniques he's got to have in his repertoire, right? All the arrows in his quiver, and he's got all of them here today.
I mean, medium well. Do you want it rare? Special orders, pickles, no pickles, ketchup, no ketchup.
You know, what we're seeing here, Paul, the spatula control is unreal.
Yeah, it's one of those deals where he's got absolutely no beef. He's just focused on doing his job. Yeah, I mean, without these cooks, everyone would just truly be fried.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
Welcome to J&D Tube Benders. Here at J&D, we strive to meet our customers' requirements and expectations. We pursue this goal through the effort of our dedicated employees by continually improving in the areas of customer service, quality, and productivity. We pride ourselves on not only being a pillar of the manufacturing industry, but a family to our employees. J&D Tube Benders, the fastest name in tube line fabrication.
In every department at Dull Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dull Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dull Auto, simple.
Elite Auto Care is a family-owned business providing top-notch car care to the Schofield, Weston, and Wausau area. They deliver honest and professional automotive repair and maintenance services with quality ASE certified technicians that you can trust. Elite Auto Care offers the latest technology and is equipped to handle all major and minor repairs on both foreign and domestic vehicles. From general maintenance, air conditioning and brakes to exhaust, axle repair, tires, or just a simple oil change. Turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
.50 raffle drawing a little early. Never came up here. Welcome back to Newman Catholic. I'm Dan Ross, Brandon Bolus with me. We get to see a good volleyball game. I'm usually good for 1 or 2 volleyball games a year. This was one of them. I got the call out of the bullpen late yesterday, said, actually, yeah, it was yesterday. Jason said, hey, can you make it up to 3 Lakes for a soccer game at like 5 o'clock? I'm like, no, I have a job. I can't necessarily go. So I got the tap on the shoulder, said, kid, you're up. Head to Newman tomorrow night. Good volleyball game. We are about to start game 3. We are tied 1 game apiece. Best of 5 here, Marewood Conference. Newman won the first set, 25-19. Stratford came back in a dominating performance, 25-15. Stratford is the number 6 team in Division 3. Newman, the number 1 team in Division 5. Unofficial kill counter. Lily Shields, 8. Soboleski, 6 for Newman. I have Schuler for 7, Zulke and Tubbs 4 apiece for the Tigers. Those numbers might be way off, but they're numbers. They're numbers that I can report because they're in front of me. Thank you for joining us, all 65 of you, according to the counter on YouTube here. It's really not bad, yeah. Svenes to serve the first point. Back row hit. Dug up by the Cardinals. Tapped over Soboleski. Tigers a chance to pounce. Have a double hit. Point to the Cardinals. You can always tell if it's a double hit because it doesn't spin right. Those double hits usually spin sideways instead of backwards. 1-0 Cardinals. That's a service ace. Quick 2-0 start for Newman Catholic. They did some remodeling in here. Kind of an unforced error. Zulke hits it into the net. Newman comes out of the extended break with 3 straight points to start. Middle school volleyball players were announced, so it took a little bit longer. From the back row, dug out by Shields. Set Shields from the back row. Rejected at the net. Yoder, the size of Stratford, has given Newman a little bit of trouble at times, especially those back row hits. Rice sets it to Keene. Back over. Sobolewski. Tigers can't dig it out. It's another kill for Camille Sobolewski. 4-1 Cardinals. It's game 3. We're tied 1 game apiece. Best of 5. So you gotta win 3. Last year, this match went the full 5. Here's Rice into the net. Schuler was there. Point for the Tigers, who trail by 2. Early third set. Good serve by Yoder. That bump kind of went away from the net, so Newman's going to get a chance to capitalize. Not a great set. Let's see what the Tigers can do here. Here's Tubbs. Tubbs gets the kill. The Tigers able to pull that out of the net. Oh, Sobolewski short-armed it, hit it into the net. We're tied at 4. Great Lakes Cheese. Join the team at Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau. You'll work at a state-of-the-art facility with excellent benefits, pay, culture, and so much more. Join a growing company and get your career on the right path at Great Lakes Cheese. Learn more and apply at GreatLakesCheese.com. Tigers on a little bit of a run. Off the net, that's an ace. Kind of an accidental ace by Daisy Yoder, I would say. Hit the top of the net, spun over. 2-point lead for the Tigers. Serve goes out, sails out. Didn't miss by much. Couple inches past the line. Lexi Rice to serve. Spins the ball in her hand. Jump serve. Pankratz has it. Big hit by Schuler. First team all-conference last year. Certain to be first team all-conference this year. (7-5) Stratford Tigers here in the third set. Knocked over. Shields finds the France Propane is your locally owned complete service propane in Schofield. Local, quality, family. Tigers can't get it back. Sobolewski to serve. Set up on the far side. Schuler gets a good hand on it. And the kill. Newman could not get it back over the net. Svenis gets it back over. Here's Tubbs. Tipped out of bounds. Point to the Tigers. Led for a lot of this third set, but never more than by a couple. Big hit that time by Svenis. Her 4th kill. Knocked out of bounds by the Tigers. Quick substitution for the Cardinals. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Served by Thiel into the net. Lauren Thiel. Pankratz, libero, serves. That's a big hit. Out of bounds. Point to the Tigers. The way that Newman celebrated looked like it was on the line. Another point by the Tigers here, and all of a sudden it's a 4-point lead. Timeout Cardinals. Back with more after this on Zaleski Sports.
Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. Watching these to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Welcome back. Dan Ross, Braden Bullis with you. 12-8, Game 3, Stratford with a 4-point lead. We're tied 1 game apiece. Express Power at expresspros.com. That's expresspros.com. Soboleski from the back row. Pankrats able to, going to be a point. Going to count a double. Looked very good the last 2 sets. Shields gets rejected. It's not going to get over. Another point for the Tigers. You can see the frustration by Madison Keene there. Ball was tipped at the net, came down to her, not much she could do about it. Newman resting some players here at the 3rd game. The serve is short. I assume this is a scheduled rest break for some of the players over there. Lily Shields to serve. Into the net. Stratford, point to the Cardinals. 2 straight. Down by 5. 15-10 Stratford here in set number 3. Quick timeout. Looks like there was some fuzz on the floor. Serve sails long. Point to the Tigers. A lot of people here tonight. Back row hit. Soboleski able to get the kill. The Cardinals have to go on a little bit of a run here. Goes up 2-1. Big hit. Big kill. Here's Schuler on the near side. Another kill. That gives her 12. Taken over here in game number 3. 18-11. Novotny serves. It's like into the net and out of bounds. Serve back to Newman. It's hard to believe we're already almost halfway through the volleyball season. Feels like it just started. Shields sets it to Soboleski. Dumps it over. Guarded well by the Tigers. Rejected at the net. That was Grace Holter. Tall hands. Newman. Soboleski tipped at the net. And down. A point for the Cardinals. Now trailed by 4. A little bit of a momentum shift here. Getting late. See if Stratford takes a timeout here. They're going 19-15. Newman cut it to 3. Yoder to serve. I have a couple aces tonight. For the Tigers because that was a for sure point. Big time hit. Lily Shields' 9th kill. Cardinals trail by only 2. A lot of times, probably 80 to 90% of the time, the team that hits 21st wins that game. Stratford knocking on the door. Still trying to retrieve that ball from behind the curtain. It's a good serve. Here's Schuler, tipped, dug out. That's over. Svenis got a lot on it, not enough. Shields here on the near side, off the net. Pankratz digs, Schuler blocked at the net, it's back over. Set up, Shields again. Rejected back in her face by Tubbs. 20-17 Tigers. That ball finds the wooden floor. Back into game 3. That's a good serve. Set up. Big hit. In the net. It's going to be a Stratford, looks like Newman out of bounds as well. So big break for the Tigers, who nurse a 3-point lead. Good serve by Zulke. It's really interesting from where we're standing or where we're sitting broadcasting the game, which is right behind the camera. You can see the height disparity between Newman and Stratford. Stratford has taller, lankier girls. Net by Lauren Thiel. 22-19. Tigers 3 points away from taking a 2-1 lead. That's a kill. Svenis, her 6th. Newman back down by 2. Lily. Some housekeeping being done. Now it looks like we are. Shields has an issue with the ball. Trying to find the right one. I don't know if it's not blown up enough. I don't know what is going on. The official goes to the bag. Deflategate here at Newman Catholic volleyball game. But it will give me a chance to tell you about Access Insurance. For all of your personal, business, auto, and life insurance needs, there's always a local agent you can look to at Access Insurance. Have a friend in your corner to customize the coverage you need. Learn more at accessinsurance.net. Access Insurance Agency, their business revolves around you. All right, it looks like Lily Shields is happy with the ball. Bounces the ball. Top spin serve. Like Newman could have had a chance to play that instead of hitting it over. Sobolewski to Shields from the back row. Hits it straight back over to Newman. Shields sets it up to Svenis. Off of Pankratz. Newman trails by 1. (22-21) Stratford clinging to a 1-point lead. Shields the jump serve. Tough serve. See if Stratford can get it over. They do. Can Newman capitalize? Here's Svenis. Brought back. Sobolewski this time. Pankratz a good dig. Gonna call it double hit. A carry. (22-22). Oh, they're going to call that a point for Stratford. Okay. Roy to serve. That's a kill. Have a timeout, Newman. 24-21. The Tigers are on game point. We'll see it right after the break here on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Karen from the Hearing House, and these are our grandchildren. Children are difficult to hear with anybody with hearing loss, and I know I would hate to miss out on anything they say.
Gamma, they're cheating.
Even that. If you're missing out on what they're saying, you're probably missing out on a lot more.
Love you, Gamma.
Aw, and they have important things to say.
Make your house a hearing house.
Welcome back to Newman Catholic High School. The Tigers are serving on game point, 24-21. Newman has to get this point and then serve 2 more. Otherwise, the Tigers will take a 2-1 lead. Stratford got out to a really nice lead. Here in game 3, Newman has been battling back. A crucial carry call. Instead of it being tied, it put Stratford up by 2. Sobieski from the back row. Good hit, and that's a kill. The 12th kill of the game. So Newman got the first part done. Svenis to serve. Needs 2 in a row to keep game 3 alive. That's an ace. Hit it where they ain't. Timeout Stratford. Little momentum for the Cardinals. Back after the break.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Welcome back for the conclusion of game number 3. Newman trails 24-23. They are serving. Annika Svenis has to get this in. Just came off an ace last serve. Stratford will get a chance to play this. From the back row, and it's down! A kill by Kalen Schuler gives game 3 to the Stratford Tigers and gives the Tigers a 2-1 lead. A really good game. Stratford leads 2-1. It's best of 5. It's the first of 3. We have a little bit of a break here. Stay tuned. Set 4 coming up next on Zaleski Sports.
At Abbey Bank, we're not just providing you a home loan, we're financing your memories for a lifetime. Picture all your new memories, from newlyweds to your baby's first steps. With birthday and holiday celebrations, all the way to high school graduation. Let our highly recommended mortgage loan officers help you embrace the joy of celebrating life's big moments in your new home. Find out how we make banking about you. Get started today by applying online at abbeybank.com. Abbey Bank is member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
A nice controlled turn, and here comes the pontoon. What a boat.
I don't know that you can have a better activity today than the pontoon through this event. I said this is a world-class event. That was a world-class trailering of that pontoon right there.
Now we've got the green arrow, so now you got a little bit of a... Oh! U-turn! U-turn! Oh, my goodness.
U-turn? You got to be kidding me.
It's a broadcaster's dream because we're literally in the middle of a crossing pattern.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Welcome back to Newman Catholic High School. This might be the Marewood game of the year. The two preseason favorites, Stratford Tigers, Newman Catholic Cardinals, going to Game 4. I am looking at pictures of the neighborhood. Somebody has a 13-foot scarecrow outside their house. Like, how cool is that? Look how big he is. Stratford able to hang on in game number 3, now lead 2-1 in the best of 5. Stratford can close it out here. A very even, balanced match. That one is blocked. First point goes to the Tigers. I feel like the Cardinals had some momentum towards the end of Game 3. Yoder did a good job of getting that tip as it went over the net. Take some steam off of it. Svenis can't get the kill. Out of bounds. Good hit by Novotny, but just could not find the line. So 1-1. That's an ace. Svenis with a couple of service aces tonight. This one gives the Cardinals a 2-1 lead in the 4th set. From the back row, handled by the Cardinals. Near side, blocked, and down for the Tigers. Zulke, the tallest player on the floor, controlling the net for the Tigers. Keene able to get it over. Zulke will get a kill on a little dump shot. Never mind, that's Schuler. 14 kills unofficially. 3-2 Tigers now with the 1-point lead. Serve travels along. A lot of topspin on that serve. Looked like it was going to be way out, but hit maybe 4 or 5 inches past the line. Tied at 3. Set number 4. Here's Schuler. Dug out by Keene. That is long out of bounds. Sobolewski couldn't get it to come down inbounds. 4-3 Tigers. Set. Oh, Sobolewski able to just get it down for her 13th kill of the night. She's a junior. Svenis and Shields for the Cardinals are seniors. Grace Holter, who we've called a couple times, also a senior. But a lot of juniors, a lot of sophomores on this team. But the Cardinals will lose Shields and Svenis to graduation next year. The Tigers are going to lose Schuler, Novotny, and Roy. As it is in high school, you only get them for a little bit of time. Schuler really went back and hit it and was blocked right back down on Stratford's side. Entertaining fourth set so far, 5-5. Teams are settled in, really going after each other. That's blocked. Put right back over. Here's Shields. Dinks it for the kill. Her 10th. It really feels like a Division I volleyball game. We have some net issues. Line judge doing his job, making sure that the net is uniform. Up. The antenna has to be right on top of the line and vertical. Because if a ball hits that antenna, it's out of bounds. Looks like it's good. Sobieski to serve. Up 6-5. Looks like we're going to have a replay. I don't think anybody knows what happened there. It didn't feel like an infraction at all. Right, so we're going to replay it. This one goes out of bounds. Ball don't lie, as they say on the playground. Tied at 6. Schuler to serve. Powerful serve. Shields will send it over on the third hit. Here's Shields. Oh, just able to get it over. Kill number 11 for Shields. 7-6 Newman. Stratford leads 2-1. Strong serve. This one's not over the net. It looked like Novotny just was not able to get the high set rate trajectory. Cardinals with a 2-point lead. It's the libero, Anna France, to serve. Back corner, ace. Three-point lead for the Cardinals. That's into the net. The Cardinals, in trying to block it, touch the net. Point to the Tigers. 9-7. The libero, Carly Pankratz, to serve. Top spin serve. Sobieski from the back row. Handled by the Tigers. In the net again are the Cardinals. Looked like it was Svenis that time. Coach Betty telling him, stay out of the net. That's an ace. Just like that, we're tied. Nine apiece. Set 4. Rejected. Back onto the Cardinals' side. Little bit of a run for the Tigers here. 10-9. First lead of set number 4. Shields able to get in the back corner. block back onto the Tiger side. Switch sides deep beyond the back line. A lot of top spin by Laney Pinkrats. We're tied again at 10. Dug out. Here's Svenis. Long point to the Tigers. Substitution. The Tigers Zuki back in. Much more of a defender, I would say. Shields sends it over, but the Tigers, miscommunication. So the ball falls. Break for the Cardinals. We're tied again at 11. Sometimes things like that just happen. Have a really good serve. The other team barely gets it back over. You give it right back. What a set! And big finish by Daisy Yoder. The jump set by Roy. Beautifully done. Newman with no blockers there. Tough serve into the net. That's an ace. So the Tigers now with the lead, 12-11. Little scrappy play at the net. Out of bounds. A break for the Cardinals because Schuler sky high for that one. (13-12), the Tigers lead. That's a service ace. Madison Keene with her first ace of the night. Tied at 13, halfway through set number 4. Stratford leads 2-1. That does not hit the line. It's long. So service error for the Cardinals. (14-13). Off the ceiling, a service ace. Good serve by Yoder. A couple aces tonight. 15-13. Cardinals need it back. In the middle, that's going to be a point. Tipped and out of bounds. 10th kill of the night for Svenis. Back to serve, Lexi Rice. Quick moving game. It's been a fun one. Roy sets it. Tubbs not able to get much on it. Back set. Shields. That's not going to get over. Sprawling to the floor, but laughing about it. That time is Schuler. Tied at 15. Been a close match the entire way. Top spin serve. Pankrats able to dig it out. Schuler from the back line, out of bounds. The Cardinals take the lead. (16-15). Newman. Tigers trying to stop the momentum here. They don't want it to go to a 5th set, obviously. Tubbs, nice. Hit it where they're not. 8th kill of the night. Substitution. Yoder comes out. Coming in to serve is Laney Pankrats. Tied at 16. That's a kill. And that Not the strongest by Sobieski tonight, but it was effective. 17-16 Cardinals. Top spin serve. That's tough. Stratford gets it over. What a shot! Left-handed. Left-handed over her head. Emerson Roy. It seemed almost impossible from where she hit it. She hit it right down the line. It was inside the antenna and over the line. What a play. And then an ace. Top spin serve by Schuler. Tigers lead 18-17. Here's Svenis. Dug out. Far side. That is blocked back down. Onto Novotny. We're tied again. Shields. Big dig by Pankratz. Newman able to get another shot at it. Is in. Big time hit. 19-18. We have a timeout, Stratford. Let's take a break. Come back with more set 4 after this on Zaleski Sports.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
Hey! You're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Welcome back. Newman Catholic High School. 19-18 Newman here in set number 4. J&D Tube Benders was founded in 1968 and has stayed in the Felch family ever since. This locally owned manufacturer specializes in tube bending, welding, brazing, hydraulic tube assemblies, end forming, cutting, machining, and laser cutting. Tubing materials include carbon steel, copper, stainless steel, and aluminum. Find and join the J&D Tube Bending team in the Schofield Industrial Park or at jdtubebending.com. Again, it's jdtubebending.com. Point for the Tigers. Ties it up at 19. Lob serve. Set. In the middle. Keene can't put it away. Newman is in the net. So a point kind of gifted to the Tigers there. 20-19, Tigers with the lead, serving. Got to figure that if Stratford gets this point, we're going to have a timeout by Newman. Big dig by Sobieski. Here's Shields. Dinks it over, not enough. Tigers get the kill. Novotny with the kill. Timeout Newman. Back with more after this. Stratford 4 points away. More on Zaleski Sports.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. 1875. It's a long time ago. Like 150 years. Newman needs to get it back. Hits it into the net. Is Svenes. The Tigers now 3 points away. 22-19, set 4. A double hit. You can see the bump just wasn't quite good enough. Yeah, we'll just keep it here. The bump just wasn't quite good enough. The setter had to run quite a ways and just could not get into position in time. Newman uses their last timeout, down 23-19 here in set number 4. A little preview of what is going to be coming up this week on Zaleski Sports. Obviously, we have Football Friday. Everybody's always ready for Football Friday. We have a bunch of Volleyball Thursday. Pacelli is going to be hosting Wittenberg-Burnhamwood. We have boys soccer. Lots of volleyball soccer Friday night. Football. Opaka hosting Fox Valley Lutheran. You can watch me and Jason Zaleski, Rice Lake at Menominee. That's the game of the week. From the back row. Rejected back down on the Cardinals, and it is match point. Daisy Yoder again. Stratford serving for the win. Set up, far side. It's in! The Tigers win! The last kill by Mackenzie Novotny. And Stratford comes away with a 3-1 win over the Newman Catholic Cardinals. 19-25, 25-15, 25-23, and 25-19. A really entertaining game of the two top teams in the Merrillwood South. Stay tuned for our Merrill Steel postgame show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. More after this. We're going to have interviews and a talk with Coach Kafka after this.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our three facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
All right, I'm down here courtside with Coach Kafka. Congratulations, this is a huge win.
Yeah, we were really looking forward to starting the Marywood Conference play, and we knew coming against Newman, first game of the season, we know they were going to push us to our limits, and they exposed some things that we know that we need to work on, and they really did that. They really did push us to our limits.
Yeah, I mentioned in the pregame, you guys had a really good showing in Alaska early on in the season, and be able to beat Fall Creek a couple times. And now you're starting to play teams that you're more familiar with. How do you shift gears as a coach from pre-conference to conference now?
Yeah, today actually felt different for us because it was like, just taking a bus to a game and really get to enjoy the experience of it. So it did. It felt different on the court tonight. I think it felt different for our team a little bit and kind of adjusting into that match. And so, we got a little bit of a slow start from that, but I was proud of the girls to be able to bounce back and take the next 3 games.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that these are the top 2 teams in the conference, but historically, maybe the top 2 teams in the conference, and you get them game 1 on their home floor, right? What did you say to the kids coming into this one, knowing what happened last year in such a tight game?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we know some of our toughest games are going to come from the Marywood Conference, and we love that. So we really just take everything, one step at a time, one game at a time, 1 point at a time. So we just had to start there, okay? Point 1, okay, move on, next game. And like I said, I'm proud of what they could do then after that game.
So coming into the season, you talk about goals that the team has, right? You obviously have state aspirations, you have conference aspirations, so on and so forth. How many of these have you checked off so far?
I think, we think of goals. Everybody wants to be at the state tournament. Everybody wants to win their conference. And of course, we're going to say that those are goals. But ultimately, those aren't our first goals. We have to accomplish things in our own gym, in a practice game. And so really some of those things we are starting to check off. And so we can move onto some of the bigger and better stuff. And thankfully, good things have been happening for us game-wise along the way.
Fantastic. Congratulations, Coach. Monster road win. 1-0 in the conference.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, let's bring on Daisy Yoder. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. Feels great to get a first conference win, on the road especially.
Yeah, so tell me about this. Obviously, you guys know Newman's a good team. Maybe your toughest competition in conference this year, who knows? So what does it mean to take it's not a long bus ride, but it's a long bus ride for the conference, to come in here and get the W?
Well, losing set 1, we knew we had to pick up our mentality, and we knew we didn't play our best game that set, so we had to sweep them in the next 3 to be able, and we know they're a good team. They picked apart our serve receive in the first set, so we really had to have confidence and in our players and everyone and keep that mentality up to get the win.
So you're a senior on the team, correct? Last year, playing Newman, it was a close game, right?
Yeah, we went into 5 sets, I think, with them, and that was again close, so we knew it was going to be a good one again this year, and to get that done in 4 feels good.
So I talked to Coach about the goals that she has for the team. But the coach isn't here now, right? What kind of goals do the senior class and the rest of the team have for this year?
I think our goals are just working better or harder on serve receive and working on quicker balls on free balls and just moving everything faster and getting that good connection.
Being really tall helps too.
Yeah. Emily Zilke, she's a brick wall out there. She had some really good blocks.
For sure. Have you ever been player of the game before?
Yeah.
All right, so this is not going to be a new thing for you. I'll give this to you. I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. Say your name and that you're in the house with some excitement.
Okay.
All right. The camera's up there.
Okay.
I'll give this to you. I'll get out of the way.
I'm Daisy Yoder, and I'm in the house.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. For Dan Ross and Braden Bullis, we're going to sign off. Stratford with a big road win. The first game of the conference season, 3-1. Have a great night.